Yeah, man. It's your boy Crypto Blood. Welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. It is January 26th, or I should say 27th. I'm sorry, 2020. Shout out to my man, a YouTube member, Wire Sparks, for the song request today. Pressure Bust Pipe. It Red. Thank you for that song request, man. I love that Jamaican music, that Caribbean music. What's good, people? Welcome to another episode, and hope you guys doing well today. Still trying to deal with this crazy, out of nowhere, random death of Kobe Bryant. Let me know your thoughts about Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba, in the comments below in this video. Sad day. Definitely a sad day. And I actually talked about it on my live stream last night. If you didn't get a chance to see it, check it out. It was primarily about trading though, and we looked at the FX market and also the Bitcoin crypto market as well. And I'm going to go over the chart that I did last night in that video, because there was a caller, who's a frequent viewer of mine, and he said he was going short on Bitcoin. I said, no, buddy, you don't want to do that, especially if we break this critical level that we actually did break. So we're going to take a look at that chart. We're also going to take a look at what, oh man, we talked about this over the weekend on the Off the Chain episode 25, I believe. Justin Sun, at it again. You know, most times it's a good thing to be this opportunistic and to be, you know, on top of things from a PR standpoint and from a marketing standpoint. But this time, I think it was too early. Tron out there promoting, in my opinion, promoting itself, but leveraging the death of Kobe Bryant. We all know that Kobe went to one of the Tron Fest or whatever you call it a couple years ago, and boy did Tron take that opportunity to to bring the spotlight on them and the foundation, the Tron Foundation. So we'll take a look at that. He's getting a lot of flack for that particular tweet. I think it was a little too early for sure. And out of CoinDesk, Tether has a new coin, a new stable coin they're bringing out. I do not agree with this. I think this is the wackest thing to do. A stable gold coin. Gold in a Swiss vault. Why are we doing this, people? I don't understand. We're going right back to the old system. There's absolutely no reason to take a cryptocurrency and basically make it a gold certificate. Why are we doing that? This is a slippery slope. This is a very slippery slope we're going down, and it really will lend right back to, in my opinion, rehypothecation of gold or any other commodity that you back by a crypto. I just do not understand it. I do not see it being of benefit. We do not need crypto to be backed by another form of money in that regard. We have stable coins, of course, that's good enough. But as far as when you're talking about true ownership, because stable coins that we have now backed by fiat or reflected by fiat, it's fiat. Those things get printed, destroyed, is whatever, right? I understand that. But when we're talking about something more finite like gold, I don't know, man. I don't like that concept. I don't think it's necessary. If you want gold, the best thing for you to do is to own gold. Because I'm a proponent of owning gold. So I don't want people to get comfortable with these type of stable coins where, oh yeah, I've got gold. I've got this crypto, this stable coin, and it reflects my gold that's over in the Switzerland vaults. Nah, not a good look. But we're going to take a look at that article out of CoinDesk. And look at this. You Today reports, this was actually from last week. And the Tether article is also from last week. But You Today, Ripple's announcing an upcoming IPO. They actually announced this at Davos. And are we surprised here, people? We surely shouldn't be. And really, it just shows and proves my point regarding Ripple and its motives. It's not to, at any point, bring real value to the token holders in multiple ways. But what I want to highlight today, the way it won't bring value in this regard, is because they don't care about you as a token holder from the standpoint of the company Ripple. Ripple is and has been acquiring other companies, increasing its value. And look, they're looking for an exit strategy now. Brian Garlinghouse, whatever his name is going to get fat off of this move. Because remember, I keep telling you guys, and I was in New York a few years ago meeting with some investors. My partner and I were out there at that particular time with our startup, and I picked up a piece of paper and it had Ripple in the middle. This is before it really got popular. This was like 2016. And I saw Ripple in the middle of it, and all these VCs surrounding it. We know what that is. VCs don't invest in things that won't go either won't be acquired, so that they have their valuation bumped up in the secondary market. And ultimately, the wet dream of a VC is to have the company go IPO. If this is even going to happen, I'm still concerned about the token, XRP token, what implications there may be with that and the SEC, because better believe that the SEC is definitely going to give a judgment on this token. I hear people talking about, hey, haven't heard anything yet, so that's a good sign. No, not in this case. Not hearing anything yet just means they're still gathering. They're still doing their investigation. So we're gonna take a look at this whole Ripple IPO. Man, horrible, absolutely horrible. Just doing those token holders doing them in. But before we start, if you guys find these types of videos informative, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to receive more videos like this. And this episode is brought to you by Dudex.com. Check those guys out. Very good and honest exchange. The next generation of fair and high-speed crypto derivatives trading platform. They've actually got an announcement coming up in about 13 hours. They've got a new risk manager platform, and they will give you an elite edge statistically over the market, and I'm very excited for you guys to experience this new tool. So check them out, Dudex.com. I've got a link in the description below. And the heat map, all green pretty much for today. Bitcoin is up almost 5%, 4.65% to 8,976 bucks. We've got Ethereum up 2.6% to 171 bucks. We got EOS up 10%, back above the $4 handle. We know what's going on with that. Litecoin up 6%, $58.95. That's a strong move for them. Binance up only 2% in relative terms, $17.73. And XRP is up 3.3% right now, to 23 cents. Bitcoin Cash also up very, very heavily here today, 7.7% to 371 bucks. And this is the chart. I'm not showing the regular chart for today. I'm showing this one that was marked up last night. This is my algo chart actually for Bitcoin. But I was illustrating to the live audience last night that it was an ABC pattern that we were finishing up, I believe, and I think that's exactly what happened. We needed to get above that dotted line of 87.82, and you see right when it happened, we had a nice full candle, high volume as well, to surge us through that area, and that's a point scored right there at that circle that you see there. At this point, we may take a rest, but I don't think so. I think we're going to go ahead and try to take out $9,100 Bitcoin, and from there, we may see a nice explosion upward if there are a lot of shorts at that particular region. If the bears think that they still have control of this market, the bulls surprise them with a surge, we can see a lot of short covering, a short squeeze occur, and we can see a violent move up, way up, all the way back to 9,600, 9,800 area, somewhere around there. So we'll keep an eye out on that, and make sure you check out that video from last night. Very good video, My 2 Pips episode. Again, primarily FX and cryptocurrency, but primarily FX and just strictly trading. So the first article we can take a look at today is out of CoinDesk. Tether says its newest stablecoin is backed by gold in a Swiss vault. Oh, that's revolutionary. Stablecoin issuer Tether is launching a new token backed by physical gold. Tether Gold represents ownership of 1 troy fine ounce of physical gold on a specific gold bar. A press release said Thursday the new stablecoins with the XAUT ticker will be issued on Ethereum and Tron as ERC20 and TRC20 tokens. Tether Gold is launching in response to the growing demand for a digital asset that provides exposure to the world's most enduring asset and a geopolitical need for an alternative financial system. The gold backing each token will be stored in a Swiss vault, release claimed without naming the facility. Tether will change no custody fees and has direct control over the physical gold storage. You hear that? Quote unquote, direct control over the physical storage of that gold. Tether Gold provides, they say, the combined benefits of both physical and digital assets, removing the drawbacks of holding gold in more traditional ways, such as high storage costs and restricted access. So there you have it on that. My 2 Satoshis on that again. I have to stress this. And it, just because I don't believe in it, this is one thing people fail to do many times. Just because I don't believe in it doesn't mean it won't be popular. I think this will be very popular. I think it will gain traction in it, but Still doesn't mean it's the right direction we should be going down. You know, if you want something that models gold, but even better, limited supply, if you want something like that, that's what Bitcoin is. We don't need to reinvent Bitcoin for gold. No, Bitcoin is that portable version of gold. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's no need for a gold-backed crypto. You go buy Bitcoin and you see what the price of Bitcoin is versus gold. It will continue to be that way. It'll actually continue to increase the gap between the two. That gap will continue to widen the ratio. So no need for this. It will become popular though, unfortunately, because people don't learn. We do the same thing over and over again. I tell you, history doesn't repeat, but it surely does rhyme. And that's why I was very critical of when Reggie was looking to do that whole very gold thing. I was just like, not a good look. It's not the right way to go with it, because there are so many you're just adding counterparty risks to something you don't need to add counterparty risks to. When you have a crypto backed by gold, the risk is a government of any region, could be United States, could be Switzerland, could come in, seize that gold vault, and guess what? Those tokens become zero, worth zero. Next article, just really quickly touch on this. Tron Foundation is to dedicate Nitron Summit 2020 to Kobe Bryant. The Tron Foundation has decided to dedicate its Nitron Summit to NBA star Kobe Bryant, who died in a helicopter plane crash. The world was thrown into mourning yesterday. The popular NBA star Kobe Bryant, alongside his 13-year-old daughter and a few others, died in a fatal helicopter crash in Los Angeles. And so this piece out by CCN says, "Stop using Kobe Bryant's death to promote your dying cryptocurrency." I don't think Tron is necessarily dying, because they're making moves. Just from a PR standpoint, they surely are making moves. But this was distasteful, for sure. It was just too soon. Not saying you don't do that. You don't dedicate Nitron 2022 Kobe. But the day of, come on, people. It says cryptocurrency company Tron and its founder Justin Sun just found a new low, co-opting the tragic death of Kobe Bryant to promote their project and conference. In poor taste, the Tron Foundation Twitter account proclaimed Bryant a member of the Tron family, quote unquote, while Justin's son himself dressed up a Tron souvenir with a Lakers jersey. Both Sun and the foundation used the memorial to promote their upcoming Nitron Summit. Justin's son has a long history of capitalizing on every possibility, but this has gone too far. Absolutely, I agree with them. Kobe Bryant's children are at home without their dad and their sister this morning. He is not part of your family. Shut the hell up. I agree. CCN goes on to say, sorry, but paying Kobe Bryant to speak at your conference and take a picture together doesn't make him an advocate or a mascot of your dying cryptocurrency. Sun's history of disingenuous marketing is well known and laughed off in the cryptocurrency industry now, but this is too far. Kobe Bryant leaves a family and children in grieving. He leaves a generation of sports fans and professional athletes in mourning. This is not a marketing opportunity. This is tragic. Do better. How do you guys feel about that? Let me know your comments in the section below. I have to agree, man. That's just bad PR right there. Tron, Justin Sun, you guys took it way too far this time. You took it way too far, and I hope you guys learn from this. But is it a dying currency or project? No. A lot of currencies, most lost upwards of 85-90% of its value in this last bear market. So I don't say that about Tron. I don't believe that. At first, it was definitely, to me, a trash project. It copied everything. We'll see how this pans out for Tron. I don't think, unfortunately, I've said this before, the internet has such a short memory that in a week or two, no one will remember, unfortunately. But hey, that's my 2 Satoshis on the subjects for today. Let me know yours in the comments below. Shout out again to my man, a YouTube member of my channel, Wire Sparks, for the song request. Pressure Bust Pipe, It Red. I'm out of here, people. How?